Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday night at the 2021 United Healthcare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships. This is our first women's semifinals doubles match. Now let's meet our teams. This team has everything you need to capture the U.S. Open title. Power, speed, and great court coverage are all part of their equation. Tonight they have a tall task in facing the #1 seeds, but many have picked them to pull off the upset. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Vero Beach, Florida and Buenos Aires, Argentina, the Veronica Sotomayor and Maria Jose Vargas.
Click here to subscribe. Shark.
Okay, how about that intro song? Woo! All right, now let's meet their opponents. They are seeded #1 for a reason. This juggernaut team has captured many doubles titles around the world, including multiple U.S. Open championships. Both are fierce competitors and fight tooth and nail to win every point. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Apodaca and Monterrey, Mexico, former U.S. Open champions, Samantha Salas Solis and Paola Longoria. And our referee for this evening, Maria Jose Rodriguez.
Welcome everybody to the United Healthcare U.S. Open 25th Anniversary Edition. My name is Maurice Miller. I am joined by Brenda Lime. Hi Brenda, how you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
That's
I get
good.
to be joined by an actual professional player tonight. Hopefully see some things. We have #1 player in the world. I think #1 seeded team, Paola Longoria, Samantha Salas, playing the #10 seeded team of Veronica Sotomayor and Maria Vargas. Never teamed up before, but we're hoping for an interesting match tonight.
Sure.
Hope you're excited for it. I am too. What
I
do you
am.
think?
I don't know. It can go like either way, so let's see what happens.
All right.
It just started.
Good shot there by Longoria. She's been playing pretty well this weekend. As a team, they're pretty tough to beat. Obviously seeded #1. But it's going to be interesting to see the pairing of Veronica and Maria.
Yeah, I mean, something different.
Absolutely.
They didn't play for a long time, so I don't know. Let's see.
Now, as you see, Samantha's been on this court for a while, but have missed the ball on the glass court. Have you played on the glass court this year?
I did, but just for practice, and it's pretty hard to see the ball. So,
what do you think? Do you think it's going to factor into this match?
Paola is used to the court, so I think it's gonna be easier for her. And Samantha, but I don't know about Veronica and Maria.
Good, right. Good shot there by Paola. We've got half out coming on. Let's see. Side out. Now, could you tell where's Paola and Samantha from versus Veronica and Maria?
Sure, they're both from Mexico. Paola and Samantha. Maria's from Argentina. She's originally from Bolivia, but she's playing for Argentina. And Veronica is from Ecuador, and she's playing for Ecuador, of course.
Alrighty. Paola is hitting some very nice shots right now. Pinch kill for a winner. It's interesting to me because from past experience, from what I've seen, after this rally, I'll give my key to it. Nice shot there.
It's a great shot.
I know Veronica is a backhand player. Does Maria typically play backhand, or she plays forehand in doubles?
She used to play backhand when she played with Natalia, I think. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think Maria is like a pretty good player on both sides. So, but maybe she's confident now on the right side.
Hey, maybe she's hit a great shot. We got half out, 3-0. Short serve there. Everybody watching the feed, please like and share the feed so that everybody that isn't attending is able to see it. Another point there. Quick start here for the #1 seeded team as we get a replay of Longoria hitting that side wall. I will tell you, even for me, I got to play on it earlier. They let wild cards into the draw too. Trying to get the ball up the side wall, it's really hard. 4-0 cross court. Good save there. Glass right there. That's a nice rally. Good shot there by Maria Jose. What do you think the keys to this match are going to be for both teams?
They just need to be confident. I mean, it's hard for both of the teams because of the court, in my opinion.
You skipped there by Samantha.
But, I mean, Paola is confident. We can notice that.
Yeah.
We can see that. So maybe play more to Samantha,
Okay.
I would say. I mean, she's a great player, but there's a space right there. What do you think, Maurice?
For me, it's tough because so we'll start with #10 seeded team. Obviously, if no one, what's the call here? Is it a replay? Yeah, replay. Both players, Sotomayor Vargas, mothers now, obviously coming back, making a splash into the draw right now. Wide angles. Good shot there. Good shot there by Paola. Now we've got a switch of serve between Veronica and Maria. Like you said, they look to be going after Samantha. Good dig there.
Was that 2 bounces?
Gosh, Paola skipped the pinch. But so Maria Jose obviously was #2 player in the world. Veronica, before she took some time off, was up to #6. So these are two very accomplished players. Obviously haven't been playing as often. However, still very tough players. Paola, Samantha, one of the more dominant teams on tour for sure.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know what the keys would be because their ball got stuck on the glass again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. So from what I'm seeing, Samantha and Paola look to really be trying to incorporate this sidewall. A lot of Z's, a lot of wide angles, staying high right now, but that could be their strategy to make them have to shoot off the back wall, have to look into the crowd. As you see on the front view, see how dark it is. You know, you see white tables, a lot of faces,
Yeah.
dark colors. The ball can easily be lost. This is going to be, for me, a fantastic match. Anybody watching, any comments, what do you all think? Any predictions for the score or anything? What are your keys to the match? Another ball coming deep off the sidewall into the crack. Veronica just misses it slightly. We're at 5-2. Paula cuts it off, resets the rally. Pinch winner,
Great
Maria
shot.
Jose. This is going to be an entertaining match. I can't wait. I'm excited just to have the women back on the show court. I love the LPRT as much as I love the IRT.
Me too.
I think they're two different game styles also, though. So to see the women on the stadium court for me is fantastic.
Yeah, another thing is that Maria and Veronica have been like training together, so I know they know each other well, and that's working for them. So the score is 5-2, and they're doing great so far.
Yeah, so just called ace by the referee from Longoria, hit the crack.
Was that an ace?
Yeah, Maria appealed, wasn't overturned. So we got 6-2. It's a great serve there.
That's
Another called good serve. Veronica just stabbed that corner. The corners of death, I called them when we played earlier. You just cannot see the ball. It's tough to see. And the strategy, I don't know if they talked about it before, but it seems that way. Number one seeded teams taking advantage of the court. Obviously you can use your talent to beat your opponent, or you can use the environment that you're in.
yeah.
How
As
much-
you said, they're playing with a lot of cross court in wide angles,
Mhm.
but I think both teams are doing that. So I don't know. What do you think?
I guess it'll just be what team actually thunderous forehand from Samantha Salas, 8-2. And we've got a timeout taken by Sotomayor and Vargas. We'll be right back.
Click here to subscribe.
The other team is like the number one seed, so in my opinion, they just have to do their game and start playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 8-2. Half out, half out. Take one rally at a time. Start chipping. The game's not over. I've seen players down 14-0 before and come back and win. 10-0 tiebreakers where the pressure's on and you have to step down and perform. That's one of the things that I've known and I've seen from Longoria, she doesn't give up no matter what the score is. So we've got 8 serves, 2 off the timeout. Good serve. It's hard to see. That intense, focused look on Longoria's face as she prepares to serve. 9 serves, 2. Replay being called. I don't know if anyone picked up the nuance. So it was right after Longoria served. I think Veronica was hitting. You saw Maria Jose from the right-hand side back Samantha to try and gain position. So where Veronica executed whatever shot she wanted, Maria would have had a harder time, short ball. Maria would have had a harder time recovering in order to retrieve the ball, which some players would call would be a hinder, but if executed correctly, it's perfectly legal. As long as you get out their way when it's time for them to swing, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Nice pinch there off the backhand by Samantha.
I think they're 2 behind. Like, they're standing in the back.
Okay.
I think they just need to go a little bit on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe one to cover the wide angle and the other one the pinches.
Mm-hmm.
That way it could work. I don't know. What do you think, Maurice?
I think you're right. Well, it's tough because in the beginning, right, Samantha and Paula were hitting the wide angles, right? And so if you're so far forward, you're jammed. But as of right now, they've won a lot of points off of the pinches.
Mm-hmm.
Another point right there. Veronica had skipped that pinch.
Great
Good shot there by Samantha. So as you see, right, what did you say? Standing too far back.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha hit it. Not technically a pinch, not taking it down the line, but one of those, I'll call it like an inverted pinch where it hits the front wall and nicks off that side wall. It's a squash pinch, technically. Another pinch
good.
there by Longoria. It's too good. (13-2). Strategy being talked by Maria and Veronica. Let's see the adjustment. Good shot. Gloria's on fire. Now, if you're in this situation, Brenda, do you take another timeout, or what do you do?
I would switch sides, maybe, because
Okay.
Veronica, look, that's what they just did.
14-2. All called good. There's game 1, number 1 seed Longoria and Salas.
So let's see. Start a timeout.
All right.
Keep going.
We're good? Okay, so now, all right, so as you said towards the end, right? So switching sides. Now, they switched at 14-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Coming in, do you stay with the switch to see if it'll work, or what do you do?
I wouldn't have wait so long
Mhm.
to switch sides because Veronica was playing great, but she wasn't like killing the ball,
Mm-hmm.
or at least just do a ceiling ball to, I don't know, Samantha, because
To kind of like gain front
yeah,
court?
because they were just trying to hit everything to Paola, which didn't work. So I don't know, maybe change a little bit the game, serve. I don't know, change the serve maybe because
Okay.
they were doing C serves.
Mhm.
And I don't know, maybe a love serve because of the glass court, which is very hard to see.
Mhm.
So I don't know,
It sounds great. I mean, I'm with you too. I mean,
something different.
yeah, a lot of the shots that they were shooting, some of them were skips, and then,
Mm-hmm.
but they would hit it off the front wall and then tie off the back wall, allowing both the players to set their feet. Even if it didn't come off the back wall, they're allowed to set their feet and pummel the ball at that point. I mean, as a player, when it's your turn to be offensive, that's what you want. If I can set
Mhm.
my feet, I'm going to shoot whatever I can do. And as of right now, Samantha and Paula have a ton of experience on this court. Obviously, Maria Jose does too, but consistently, right? Obviously, the number 10 seeded team had taken some time off. So obviously, there's a little bit of adjustment period. You know, I don't know if they were able to come hit on this court or not. I have no idea. I don't know if the number 1 seeded team of Longoria and Salas did either. But from a spectator point of view, definitely the strategy, as we've said, is to use this glass court because it is very hard to see
It
from the
is.
outside looking in.
Did they take 2 of the timeouts in the first game?
I think I only took 1.
Veronica and Maria.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, game 2 starts 0-0. Let's see.
Hey, Maurice, when you're done talking and you want me to cut you off, just give me a thumbs up on your left hand, all right?
All right, point there by the Veronica and Maria Jose. 1 serve 0.
Wait, when like when you're ready to go to commercial or you stop talking and you're about ready to go mute yourself, just give me a thumbs up on your left hand.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll flip from whatever I'm doing.
Oh, wow. What's the call? Call is a good get by the referee. Maria's appealing. Let's see what the call is here. I think they called 2 bounces. I'm assuming both line judges disagreed. They would have had to. So, another point. 2 serve 0.
Good get.
Good dig. Ooh, skip there. And that's a first skip by Longoria. 3 serve 0, already doing better than the first game, right? What difference do you see being made?
The serve, the shots. They're just starting to shot like and kill the ball.
Mm-hmm. Oh, broken ball.
I think that was gonna be like a perfect pinch.
Yeah, it looked like it. But I'm with you. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a good shot. Her face was like, oh, man, I got to do it again. Ball over here. So, I'm sorry. You know me. I'm sorry. You know me. All right, so replay, new broken ball. Obviously, you have to do the replay again. Piece is still coming off. Three serve 0. I'm pretty sure this is still first server from the second game. Pinch there. Yeah, that's right. All right, so side out. 0-3 as the number 1 team, or as Longoria and Salas coming in from winning game 1, being down 0-3. Do you have any nerves, or is it, it's okay for a few points being down?
I mean, everything can happen. Everything, like, every time in the second game, things change.
Mm-hmm.
They took a timeout. They took their break from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they just adjust something.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the team in blue shirts look more confident.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what they have.
All right, so Samantha did get a quick point off of her serve. It hit the sidewall of Z and just kicked out in the corner. Maria couldn't recover, and now she's got another quick point. So 2-3, like now instead of being down 0-3 and you feel like, oh, you only down 1 point, one at a time. As she sets up to drive probably another Z serve. Point now, as you mentioned, hit a ceiling ball, drive him to the back, but wasn't. I'm sure Maria would love to have that shot back because it wasn't executed the way she wanted to. But now we're tied up 3-3.
That's a great serve from Samantha.
Great diving effort
Shot.
there by Maria, but called 2 bounces by the referee. I think it looked like she wanted to appeal. Yeah, okay, so no appeal. Forward serve 3. Now, went back to the original setup from game 1. Veronica being on backhand. I'm not mad at it. As you see, good shot by Maria. Like I would say, stick with it. I think nerves played a factor in being on the show court, fans, being in the semifinal, on the show court with fans, and then facing the #1 team. As we got 4 serves 3 coming from Longoria. Short, I'll ask that question again after this next rally. Another good shot.
Great shot.
So, yeah, do you think nerves played a factor in game 1?
I'm pretty sure yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because of all the factors that you mentioned, the court, the people, the team they're playing against. I mean, everything can affect them, but they have to play, they have to do their best.
Mm-hmm.
They're right there, and it's their chance. So, yeah.
I agree. Now, I mentioned they didn't switch, but now you've got Vargas playing backhand. Veronica
But
waiting
that's
forehand.
they're only switching sides when Paola is serving. So, do you think that's because Veronica's like nervous too?
Maybe. A lot of shots have been coming off the back or have been setting them up. Maybe Maria can give a different perspective. Maybe comfortability-wise. Just misses that ball. Good effort there, though. Good shot by Samantha, 7-3. Got comment saying shoot the ball. Salas and Longoria are winning because they're shooting the ball. And, you can't make shots, you don't take shots, which is absolutely true. As you said earlier, sometimes you've got to take a risk. Playing defensive is okay, but if all you're doing is set up your opponent and they're executing it,
That's
eventually you're going to have to try and change something. Shot there, Veronica.
that's a great shot from Maria.
Good shot there with the head nod. I see you, Maria. Let's go. But as you see, right, you took a tough shot off balance into the opposite corner. Hard to get by the other team. Help change some of that momentum back. Good get by Veronica.
That's a
Replay being
replay.
called there. Once again, everybody, if you are watching the feed, please like and share the feed so everyone can watch this great semifinal match between the #1 seeded team of Longoria and Salas versus the number 10 seeded Veronica, Sotomayor, and Maria Jose Vargas. Those who couldn't make the U.S. Open.
It's a great dive from Samantha.
It was. And half out? Yes, half out. When you get old like me, Brenda, it's kind of hard to see and hear. I'm just saying. You'll get there eventually, but you're still in shape.
Just imagine the players in the glass court. It's
That's
harder.
True. Right. You're not going to lie. You're right. You are absolutely right. Good shot there. It's
Great.
It is a lot. It's a lot easier watching from here, right? Seeing the court, like, oh, they could have did this, this, and this, and this, right? You could have stepped here, or they could have took this shot, whatever. Or on the IRT, is this the upper tier or that? But I love both tours because they're all phenomenal athletes, which is why I'm glad the women are on the show court and we can be streamed for the fans here also, because I think both tours have just great atmospheres, great rallies. Just the sport in general is exciting to watch, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's amazing to have these amazing players in this court,
Mm-hmm.
and just watching them and all their family and everything. It's just nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and as you said, Veronica and Maria, they're just playing better, in my opinion, right
Mm-hmm.
now. They're just gaining more confidence.
Definitely. I
And
mean, like you said, the score was what?
that's
That's
a
a great
great
wide
shot.
angle. It's just hard to see. It's just hard to see it.
Can you even get that ball?
You asking me? See, back in the day, I could get it, but now you could get it on feet. I'd have to dive
I don't
twice.
think nobody.
I'd have to dive, try and get up, dive again. You could get it on feet. I'm just saying. I've seen you did it. I saw you do it today. Definitely saw you do it yesterday.
That was 2 bounces.
Yeah, half out. Good shot there by Maria Jose. Like you said, you can tell a lot more confidence. Game one was fairly quick. It is what it is. But the women now, seven serves 5.
7-5.
You know, Longoria drives. Percentage-wise, too, I think Longoria is hitting a lot more shorts this
Mhm.
time.
And Veronica's starting to shoot, so
Her balls are staying lower.
yeah, she was playing a little bit high in the first game.
Mm-hmm. Skip called by the referee. Appeal. Call stand, side out. Here we go, Maria Jose, Veronica pumping each other up. Five serve 7. Everybody in the chat box, please send us your predictions. Give us your thoughts. Great pass. This is a great pass by Samantha. That sidewall, you just can't see it. As hard as she hits it too, known for that powerful forehand. Samantha clips the side wall. As someone said, you got to trust your shots, got to take them to make them. That's absolutely true, especially starting forward. Samantha and Paola, especially Paola in the first game, was just shooting it and executing. And it's as a team defending it, the team's executing it makes it that much harder. But I think in the second game, they're definitely ball misses right there too. Paola's asking her to watch the encroachment. Tough to see as a referee, especially from this angle. Maria Jose is head referee for a reason, though. She knows what she's doing. She's going to do her best as hard as she can. Now, no switch here by Veronica and Maria Jose.
It's a great pinch.
Point by Longoria. 8 serves 5. Another pinch shot by Paula. Now, Brenda, do you take a timeout or do you keep... Took it out of my mouth. I was about to ask, do you take a timeout or do you keep playing?
I mean, yeah, they should have taken a timeout as soon as they got into 5-5, I think.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, players are on the court. Number 1 seeded team coming in now. So, timeout being called. Brenda, what do you think could be adjusted to make this game closer for the number 10 team?
At this point, they just have to play safe. But, I mean, as I said before, they have nothing to lose. So, just adjust the shots to be a little bit lower.
Now, for the number 1 team, any adjustments or just keep doing what you're doing?
Keep doing what they're doing. It's working. And they're just 6 points away from the final,
From
right?
the final of the U.S. Open. I would love to have that one day. However, you girls are pros, not me.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Excuse
happen.
me, you women are pros. Women, because y'all are fantastic competitors. Can't say. I'm just not going to say that comment because I know I'd lose.
Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. That's a great get from Samantha. It's too high.
Oof, that's just a great shot. Now, I will say, commending to Maria and Veronica, they were definitely taking a lot more ceiling balls instead of just trying to shoot it and it being high and errant shots. But Paula just executed a great shot. What do you expect from the number 1 player?
Yeah. What do you think they have to do if they just playing a little bit high? Like
Who?
all the balls are going.
For Veronica and Maria?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to your just basics, meaning like if your ball's coming up too high, 2 things you can do, right? You can take the ceiling ball and execute that. Good shot there by Veronica, gets that side out. Or raise the ball, so let's say 0 to 20, right? If you're hitting it 6 feet high, aim for 3 feet, right? And if you're aiming for 2 feet and you're hitting it 6 feet, aim for 1. Then you'll make 3, right? So you break it into sections. Good get there by Paula. I'll finish this after this rally.
Paul is always covering Samantha.
Absolutely. They're one of the more experienced teams on tour. They've
And
trained
they
together
know
before.
each other for
Yeah.
a long time, so that works for them.
They are a very accomplished team internationally and on the tour. Switch here. Samantha upset about that call. 5 serves 11.
And they switch sides. Veronica's now serving to Samantha, not Maria.
They did. Probably being a lot more aggressive this game, especially after that timeout. Unfortunate skip there by Maria Jose. She would love to have that shot back.
But it's not over. It's 11-5.
Absolutely not. One rally at a time. Whatever's happened before, we can't take it back. So move on to the next rally. Focus on this point. Different serve by Samantha. Catches Veronica. Gets the skip. Point. 3 more points to go. Ooh, wide angle catches Longoria. Good shot, Maria Jose. You know, I'm going to say good shot. Who knows if she meant it or not, but it was a good shot. She got a half out. That's all that matters.
Something I was going to say is that it's great to have Veronica back.
Yeah.
She's a great player. And for what she told me, she's going to start playing more.
Is she really?
Yeah, and I think she's great. And it's great that she's coming back.
That would be great to see. I mean, she has that 2-handed backhand. I had one growing up also. And so to see someone else have it and use it
Mhm.
effectively it's just I don't know how to describe it. I love it. It's impressive to me.
It is.
Ooh, just wait. What's the call? Called skip. Getting an appeal by Maria. And we get a side out anger there by Paola.
Good shot.
All right, good hands for Roxy. That's where we're going to be expecting on tour. And this is with a glass court. So think about when she gets to see cement or panel, when you can really see the ball.
That's scary.
5 serves 12. Oh, second broken ball. That's another good shot selection.
Every time they do a pinch, it's a broken ball. No? It's the second time.
Look at the replay. Good shot selection. As you see, Paola's up front, Samantha's in the back, so you hit the ball to the right side furthest
That was
from
going
your
to be a
opponent.
point.
Good shot. I know. Same with Paola though, when she cracked hers. Love to have these shots back. But hey, the women hit just as hard as the men do. Hit just as well.
Or even harder.
If you ask me, I'm just saying. Hence why I said I don't think I'd win.
I don't think it used to be like that, but now everyone's starting to hit hard.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I've played. My favorite division in the world's mixed. Right. Played mixed pro before, but mixed open. I've been on the court with Longoria before. Yourself, a lot of other of the LPRT pros, and in my opinion, the LPRT pros hit just as hard as the men do and play just as well as they do. I support the LPRT as much as possible. Oh, hope she's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Okay. You never want to see a player get hurt.
Mr. Miller.
All right, 12 serves 5. 3 points away. Let's see if we stick to what we're doing. Do we change it up? All right, set up.
Was that a replay?
Yep, called replay. I'm assuming Longoria says she hit Maria Jose on the backswing. I have no idea. But anyway, 12 serves 5. Brenda, what's your favorite division to play? Point there by Salas and Longoria, 2 points away. What's your favorite division to play?
It used to be doubles, but I don't know. I like singles better now.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
You was pretty nasty this weekend. A couple upsets. Ooh.
Oh, big skip.
Big skip. Longoria stepping up to serve. 2 points away from a spot into the finals. Sotomayor and Vargas 1/2 out away from being able to defend to have earned their right into the final. Reverse pinch. 1 point away.
13-5.
All right, 1 point away into the final.
14. My bad.
That look of intense focus. See what we got here. Short serve.
Did she hit Maria?
I have no idea.
That's game. Is she calling game?
Oh, she called an avoidable. Lord, the game's over. Avoidable for match point. Oh, my stars. 15-2, 15-5. Longoria and Salas move on. What do you think of the match?
It was... Okay. Come to you.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead, mute. right, 3, 2.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. What did you think of the match, Brenda?
It was great. I mean, they had a lot of opportunities, but they didn't take it.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe they were nervous, but they did a great job anyway. So let's see what they have next.
Absolutely. I enjoyed the match. Also, congrats to Longoria and Salas for earning that spot into the final. The second semifinal is going to be coming up after the next match, so I can't wait to see that also, to see who's going to win. It was fantastic doing the broadcast with you. Hopefully you'll allow me to commentate with you again.
Of course, Mr. Miller.
But
It's an
absolutely,
honor.
everybody, please like and share the feed. Share it. If you've got any comments or questions, please send them to the LPRT. If you got any questions for Brenda or for myself, absolutely, please congratulate the players. And also, have a good night. We'll see you on the next one.
Gracias a todos por vernos.